Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're playing a best of one Zendikar Rising draft. We got Shatter Skulls Smashing as our mythic. It's a great card. Obviously, constructed playable, very limited playable too. Kills two things, also a land. Really good. Otherwise, we have Attended Healer, one of the better cards you can get for the Cleric deck. Thundering Rebuke, good red removal. Relic Golem, great card for the mill deck. Demir Rogues. Farsight Adept, good party card in general. Any white deck probably likes it. Feed the Swarm, playable removal, best in a life gain deck. Nahiri's Binding, very good. Removal, not my favorite, but totally playable. I like the Gnarlid Colony, and that's about it. So take the Smashing. Follow up with Royal Eruption, makes sense to me. Stick to red. Another Relic Golem in here. Shadow Stinger, great for rogues. Colony Ambush, playable spell land. Just four good black rogues in here. That's crazy. With the relic, like somebody's getting the nuts rogues deck. So that's probably a good thing for us because we're going to be far away from rogues and we can focus on something else. All right. So in red now is just Teeter Peak Ambusher. Best card probably is the Vine Gecko by quite a bit. Already has synergy with Royal Eruption, which is nice. It's just really good. Such a strong card. It's at its best in a Simic kicker deck, but otherwise there's Cunning Geyser Mage. If we wanted to go more of a wizard route. But if I'm not taking a red card, I probably just take the next strongest card, which is probably the Vine Gecko, but I'm not sure what archetype it's going to work best in. Could end up being a problem, we'll see. All right, so now there's Scythe Cat, which is good. We have Reclaim the Waste, good Gecko synergy. I think Scythe Cat's better. In red, we have Lagak, Ambusher, Rebel Fort. None of that exciting. Kabira Takedown in white. Could take the Takedown. It's quite good. I'm giving up a Scythe Cat for it. I mean, we're looking like we could be Gruul Landfall, but then Vine Gecko's a little out of place. I'll take the Takedown. All right. Inordinate Rage in red. Zendikar in green. Couple blue wizards. Kind of fine taking the Binding here. Get another white removal. Might be back into a Warriors build. So there's a Protector, a Hellhound, some good green cards. I'd probably take the Visionary. Hellhound I'm not really feeling, although there's also, there's Boros Landfall. Boros Landfall is a deck. Because we already have two good white cards. And two good red cards. All right, we'll take the Hellhound. Consider it. So, could take the Cleric. It taps things. It's evasive. It's not bad. This isn't the optimal deck for it, but it's playable. Otherwise, I take a Scythe Cat. Or a Sentinel, maybe? Sentinel. Back into Gecko territory. No, we'll take the Cleric. Alright, so choices now. Fissure Wizard versus Scorch Rider. Scorch Rider is a warrior. Fissure Wizard is just a random 2-drop, but it can loot. And then there's a Mesa Lynx too. Guess we go Wizard. That's fine. All right, Healer. Healer is very impressively strong card. The only problem is we don't have any life gain yet, but 9th pick Healer is just ridiculous because this card is really strong. Really strong. I think we're just going to take it. Hopefully find some life gain. Like, you just get this in a Core Celebrant and your deck is nuts. I'm going to cut red here. Resolute Strike. Playable combat trick. Yeah, it's fine. Or we could take the spare supplies for card advantage. We look aggressive enough where Resolute Strike might be good. All right, we'll take a Lagac. Take a Banneret. Off to a weird start. I'm not gonna lie. But I have faith this can come together. We didn't get too many red rewards outside of the first 2 picks. So I might abandon red, but I really don't like abandoning after pack 1. Well, a lot of good cards here. I think we just take the 4-mana 4/3 flyer because it's just really good. But there's Celebrant for Healer Synergy. Hopefully find another one of those. Adept, it's just playable. Binding's good removal, but yeah, we'll go 4-mana 4/3 flyer is just good. All right. So we can get the Celebrant now. I think we do for Healer Synergy over Cleric even though Cleric has synergy with it too. Celebrant just has more synergy. Guess the issue we're running into is, should we in fact be in black with a Healer and a Celebrant now? I mean, we could probably abandon red and be okay, but then am I just taking Thwart and really speculating that we're going to be able to make Clerics work? Because Thwart is... All right, this is a tough pivot. It's a tough pivot point. But I think we might pivot into Clerics here. Basically, my justification is, if anybody were to allow Attended Healer to wheel, they're not in Clerics. There's no Cleric card that I think I would take over Healer, maybe outside of Aura. That might be the only one that I can think of, because this card is just incredibly strong. All right, so we can take another Kitesail Cleric here. I'm okay with that. Skydancer in black. Tactics, which is good. But, yeah, we just take the Kitesail Cleric, I think. This card can win some games sometimes. Well, there's a Kargan War Leader, if we wanted to maybe pivot back to the Warriors, but I'm still kind of interested more in our potential Cleric plan. Either way, we could just take a Shelter instead, which is incredibly strong. I'm happy enough to take that. All right, got that Cleric we were looking for. Let's just pivot right now and see if we can wheel those Clerics and hope it works out. Because now I think we just, even though we are short on playables, I think this is the deck we want to be in. Cleric and Lifespawn, Attended Healer, Thwart. It's already incredibly strong. All right, now it's just an easy Shepherd of Heroes. Another flyer. Synergies. It's a Cleric. All right, choices here. I mean, immediately I'm looking at Pack Beast. There is Mind Drain, which is pretty good, but Pack Beast probably what we want. It fixes for us. It's a Cleric. It works with Shepherd. Works with Attended Healer. All right. Adept, totally fine here. Playable card. Got that Celebrant back. That's really good news. Got both of them. Now we're just cooking with gasoline here. All right, so black's not open, but look at the 2 black cards we have. Like, we're going to be able to put this deck together, I'm pretty sure. And, all right, we can definitely take a Tactics now. There's a Raptor too, but actually Tactics is pretty good in here now. Just cut the white card. We don't need many black cards to make this Cleric deck work, so if I'm borderline mono white with taking the weaker card there. All right. So Blood Beckoning, probably what we want. Usually happy with this card. We already have some good stuff to bring back. I guess we already have a Thwart, but there's nothing else in here I really want. I could take a Kite Sail, I guess. But I'd rather have the Blood Beckoning. All right. This pick is a miss. Probably take the Vanquish, get a removal spell. We're a little bit removal light, so it's okay. So we can take the Rebirth, we can take the Protector. We do need some more creatures. I like Rebirth, but Protector's a Cleric. So I guess it randomly works with Cleric of Lifespawn. It's really not that good of a card, but we need some more creatures, I think. And getting another Cleric couldn't hurt. If we can get the Blight Priest, we're in good shape. If we don't, this deck's not going to be as good as we'd like it to be, but we might just have to be okay with that. Mimic. We can take the Kite Sail, I guess. We already have a bit of evasion, but otherwise I'm taking another Banneret, which would be fine, I guess. But no, we'll take the Kite Sail. So, I mean, Banneret is at its best with Attended Healer, because you're spitting out cats that you can buff later. But here I'd probably take the Gloom Hunter, get some actual evasion, life gain. Still works with Healer. And it just is good early, good late. I think that makes sense. Now we're just basically one creature short of where I want to be, but yeah, it looks good. I don't think we're going to get... We're running out of opportunities to get our Blight Priest. This is actually good in this deck. Outrider actually looks okay here. We've got decent class diversity. None of this matters. Guess we'll just take a random Mucklord. Get another Kite Sail. Don't really need them. All the Kite Sails. Blood Price. Actually, Blood Price might... We might actually play Blood Price in here, because we don't have any card advantage, really. No, that's not true. We have Blood Beckoning and Thwart. Alright, never mind. So, this deck had the potential, I think, to be nuts. Wow, last pick card that makes our deck. I love it when that happens. So, we already have Shelter, Takedown. I'm probably willing to count those as lands. They're obviously good spells, but we don't need more than 17 in here. We have a very low curve. So I think we can cut the Blood Price. Between Thwart and Blood Beckoning, we have enough card advantage. We don't need 2 Kite Sails. And then we probably just need to make one more cut, which might be... Could be Resolute Strike. What do I have to win without Resolute Strike? For kill spells, we've got Tactics, Binding, Vanquish, takedown. That's enough. All right. This deck's reasonable. It's not great. If we'd gotten, I think, one Blight Priest, it would have been nuts. But now it's just sort of pretty good. A healer with the Celebrants, Lifespawn with the healer and the Celebrants. Got some evasion, finishers, thwart. We got some card advantage. Yeah. Okay. I'm satisfied. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right. This is a good hand. Cleric of Lifespawn into Angel Heart Protector, into Jerboa land maybe, plus Kite Sail. It's actually a good turn progression. All right, they go Kazul's Fury. So we've got like pretty awesome turn progression. Just good rip. All right, so now we just go Land Protector. Next turn we go Jerboa land, I think. Could actually do, actually maybe it makes more sense to go Celebrant. Interesting. Yeah, so we have some options here. I think we go Celebrant. Go land, Kite Sail, and actually don't even offer them a trade. And next turn, we go Jerboa land. Jerboa land, Kite Sail, which is pretty excellent. That's a good rip too. Well, it didn't tap the way I wanted them to, but turns out to be mostly irrelevant. All right, we'll see you for the next one. Sand is kind of reliant on having creatures, but it's such a weird hand. But I don't feel great about mulliganing it. Guess it could have attacked. No attacks. It's fascinating. Now we'll attack. So we'll go shelter here, pro black, tactics here. Maybe I should have done the blood beckoning. Not sure if it would have mattered or not. So let's see. Got 8 mana, 4, 5, 6. Can't do that. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, we got to keep here. So I guess we'll play probably Adept next turn. Kind of happy they tapped out. I would definitely attack if I were them. Yeah. Alright. So we'll do the Adept. Could have done the Celebrant. That's true. I just like that Adept can actually attack, but we'll see. Guess we can go Cleric here. You have Thwart. Yeah, that's nice. I think for now, just get in for 4 here. And we'll play the Shepherd. And if they have the kill spell for Shepherd, we can thwart it back alongside Kabira Outrider or something. Which seems good to me. That's not the end of the world. We can replay it and gain some life, so it's not bad. Ooh, that's a good draw. All right, let's get in with the Adept. We'll go Cleric, Celebrant. All right, we've got Thwart to get that back, so not too concerned. So we can get Cleric of Lifespond and Outrider. Yeah, I think that's the best. Never mind. Now we're getting the healer. So now we just go land, Banneret. Could have given it lifelink, but right now I think getting extra damage in is better. Got Blood Beckoning too, so even if they kill our flyer, you just get it back. So we go 2 flyers. Play this to pump our cleric. So we have 6 mana. Can actually do I think we actually do Protector. Because we're just going to straight up have lethal next turn with all of these cats and Banneret. So we just get in with the cleric. And I'm actually just going to play the Gloom Hunter. Because next turn with the Banneret, they're just done. They have 5 blockers, 2 hour, way too many attackers. What do we have? 8, 9, 10, 11. So we get 6 guys through. Even if they were 1/1s, that'd be more than lethal. They're super dead. They can go through the motions. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. All right. We'll see you for the next one. All right. We've got a keep here. I think we just started off with the little evasive dude who could start pecking at our opponent here. We got a lot of stuff to bring back from our graveyard. I think we'll just offer the trade. Like, our Banneret is probably better than a Royal Mage, but I'm okay with this. With Thwart and Blood Beckoning. Alright, it was a good draw. So let's do the Shepherd and leave the Cleric back. In case they kill our Shepherd. And they do, which is fine. No attacks. Well, we got the Blood Beckoning. That's good. I think we'll just slam the Gloom Hunter first here. Ooh, got that Attended Healer, huh? That's cool. Let's play the Clerical Life Spawn. And attack with these two. Count on that. Blood Beckoning. Get back. Healer and Shepherd. Sure. So, 6 mana. Best use of mana is the Gloom Hunter. We'd probably do that. They only have 1 card left. Why I like this is, besides making the best use of our mana, we might be able to play Healer next turn plus something else. Which I think would go a long way. Yeah. So now we can go Healer. Pump that, get that, play this. Target that. Get in here. Still have 11 cards left. Should be enough. It's a good rip, but now I wish I had a land. It's not a huge deal. We'll just play the Shepherd. So I think we can go like this. Let's see. Could get in with the Healer too. And they would just block with the Crab. So right now their blocks are Geyser Mage and Blood Priest on Cleric. And maybe... I think this attack is fine. I'm okay with Cleric dying here for 2 of their cards. Or I guess just trading it for a Protector. I guess I forgot that it's got... Right. And they just die to our Flyers, so I'm cool with that. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Alright, we've got a keep here. Same plan as before. I think we'll just play the Cleric first, get a Flyer. was a good rip. We've got the combo. I guess I maybe should have played the shelter there in case I don't draw land, but shelter is just so good. Suppose we can play it now. And next turn we can play the healer. Setting up for a nice banneret. See if they rabid bite maybe. Alright. It's acceptable. Best use of mana is the attended healer. I think we'll just kill this. Thwart makes it so we can attack with everything. And if they kill whatever, we just thwart it back, which is fine. Sure. Oh, that was a good rip. I guess the healer's better right now because it spits out more guys for banneret. Sure. Actually don't have a second black mana yet. It's kind of surprising. So we just do this for now. So they have 3 blockers for our 5 attackers. But I think we just wait till next turn. Alright, that's not good enough. So 4. Yeah, they're doing the math now. We've got 7, they have 4, so 3. Yeah, they're dead. They are dead. Yeah. Alright, we'll see for the next one. Alright, we've got a good keep here. As per usual. Starting it off the kite sail. Those old school lands are so sweet. just gonna block. If they use a combat trick or whatever, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oops, I forgot. Whoopsie. I wasn't paying close enough attention and lost my focus there, my bad. So, somehow we still win it, so we'll see you for the next one. Alright, we'll keep this. I feel like every game has started with a Kitesail Cleric. Not that that's a bad thing. It's kind of okay if they block or don't block. Obviously, them blocking is way better for us, but if they didn't, we still get a protector, which is nice, so. That's a good draw. So now I'll just do protector on this. Get in. All right, well, Thwart's a good draw too. Let's go Vanquish on this, see if it works. Let's see, if I attack with Banneret, we only get in for 7. But I have Thwart. Yeah, it's true. I'm going to get in with everything. Like, they can eat the Banneret, which is good, but we have the Thwart, so I feel like I'm a little more willing to throw my dudes at them. I think getting in for 7 points of damage here is kind of important. Because I don't want to see what happens to this game if it goes long. Oh, that's a good draw. Guess we protect our 3/3. All right, we'll see for the next one. All right, I think we can keep this. Got both colors, got a 2-drop, got the healer. It's a good hand. Need some lands, but certainly worthy of a keep. Okay if they Rabid Bite our Gloom Hunter. It's not the end of the world. We just happen to have much stronger creatures than the Gloom Hunter, plus ways to bring it back, so no big deal. Maybe they'll use another Rabid Bite, who knows. I feel like I'm willing to trade this. They're missing their land drops too, so this is fine. Suppose we sandbag lands in case we get Blood Beckoning or whatever. There's our thwart. Oh, that's cool. Pretty glad that it's blocked. We wouldn't have been able to get any thwart value otherwise, so. Yeah, I think we actually just bring these two back. No. What order do we have to do it in? Target creature and then, okay. So we'll do... Yeah, it's got to be the Jerboa. It's actually a pretty good card for him. But they're still in some pretty big trouble here. They have Practice Tactics mana up. They also have Resolute Strike mana up, but not playing around it. Uh-oh. Did we get kicked out? I guess it's on them, I hope. My game is telling me them. I hope that's the case. Although, aren't I supposed to see a timer or something? Well, it counted down their clock and then showed an hourglass. So now I'm kind of concerned it's me that's timing out, even though it's showing me that it's them timing out. So I'm going to do a quick reset and hope I have time. I'm not sure what happened. Trying to figure it out. I guess that game's just a bust. I'm really not sure. Which is too bad because I feel like we're about to win that. All right, we'll keep this hand. It's a very good hand. This time we'll start with the Banneret because we have the Cleric of Life spawned here. I think we'll make the trade or offer it. Oh, they didn't fall for it. That was a good draw. We have this Blood Beckoning, so I think this is fine. Wow, it's a real bold attack. So best use of mana is the healer. And I think that actually makes sense here because then we can possibly play the Cleric plus, give something lifelink to gain some life. Casual's pretty strong. Tactics is pretty strong too, I guess. I guess just this. Another main deck Broken Wings. We have Thwart, so I guess I'd like to get the Outrider back, probably. Although, getting 2 Clerics back... I don't think getting 2 Clerics back actually matters. Whereas getting the pump from the Outrider actually is better for us. Not having the second black is kind of awkward. Let's see. Just block like this. Alright, that's too bad. I think what hurts the most is losing against main deck Smite the Monstrous and Broken Wings. So we'll do Healer and Outrider. Or do we want the Flyer? Kind of want the Flyer, I think. Yeah, I think this is better. The reason I think this is better is I can give lifelink to my Cleric and spit out a dude every turn. So I think this works out better. That's interesting. So let's say they have kicked Might of Marasa. 10, 14, 18. So we just block here. So they should just die, I think. We pump team, they block my biggest guy, they take 3, 5, 7. I'm not going to play around anything. Alright, they had the card they needed to not lose here. So we'll see you for the next one. All right, somehow I thought it said we only had one loss, but then it just, I guess, gave us 2 losses for one match, so we ended up with 6 wins. Should have had 7 wins, but I kind of a frustrating thing, I guess, that Arena just did to us. So, all right, we'll see you for the next one.